Yo, what's up, fight fans? AJ Knows Boxing here. Y'all know what I do. Talk boxing, no matter where I'm at. And right now, I'm currently in the garage somewhere in South Jersey. But I gotta drop the video because tomorrow night, the fight's gonna be going down in my hometown of Brooklyn. Danny Garcia versus Paulie the Magic Man Malignaggi. And a lot of people have been dropping their opinions. A lot of people have been thinking that Paulie Malignaggi actually stands a chance. And I feel like these people aren't aware of the state of boxing that we're currently in. Paulie Malignaggi is a great boxer when it comes to natural boxing ability. Yes, he can move. Yes, he can box. Yes, he has a great jab. He fights behind his jab. He has speed. All intangibles. But one thing Paulie Malignaggi doesn't have is the power. We know he's fighting with power puff hands. He got power puff hands. That's sorry to say. I love Paulie Malignaggi. Great fighter. But he won't have enough to keep Danny Garcia off of him. And being that Danny Garcia has had lackluster performances, last fight against Lamont Peterson, fight before that, well, we're not even talking about the fight before that because that was Rod Salka. The fight before that with Mauricio Herrera. I feel like Danny Garcia, even in his interviews, he's going to come out the way more aggressive fighter. And we might see a Danny Garcia that we've never seen before at 140 coming up to 147. There's no weight restrictions for him. It's not like he's killing himself to make weight. So he's definitely going to have energy to come in there and do what he has to do. And being that he's the bigger guy, stronger guy, and being that everything's in his favor, I don't see how Danny Garcia could lose this fight. Danny Garcia won't be getting outboxed this fight. He won't be getting outboxed because I don't think he's going to give Paulie Malignaggi a chance to outbox him seriously. And I see this fight either going a decisive win for Danny Garcia, a decisive decision. It won't be like the last fight against Lamont Peterson. Lamont Peterson is a better fighter, younger fighter. He has more life in him than Paulie Malignaggi. And I know a lot of people, hold on, let me get the autofocus right. I know a lot of people want to see Paulie upset Danny because they feel like Danny's been getting all of these gifts. Danny gift Garcia, cherry pick Cherry Garcia. But I don't think this is going to be the boxer to do that to Danny Garcia. Maybe shit, if Danny Garcia would have got in there with a Chris Algieri, the same Chris Algieri that fought Amir Khan, I think Chris Algieri beat Danny Garcia, but not Paulie. Paulie don't have he don't got it. Paulie's an analyst. And even if Paulie came out there and did the same thing he did to Adrian Broner, which is land more punches, outbox him, bring the fight to a Danny Garcia, I don't think it's going to work because Danny Garcia, when you bring the fight to Danny Garcia, that's what he wants. AB is a big difference because when you bring the fight to AB goes in his hole like a groundhog. He goes back in his hole. When you bring pressure on AB, he goes back in his hole. Danny Garcia is a different animal. We seen it with Lucas Matisse. You bring pressure to Danny Garcia will fight. The problem with Danny Garcia is he has problems with the boxer. And if you cannot be how can I put this? If you're not stronger than him or at his level with the power which Lamont Peterson is, he ain't going to respect your boxing ability. Danny Garcia will run through you. And he's going to run through Paulie Malignaggi. I don't want to hear none of that boxing shit. Hey, oh, Paulie's a great boxer. Paulie's going to frustrate. Paulie may be able to frustrate him, but can he frustrate him for 12 rounds? No. This is going to be a simple win for Danny Garcia. And it's crazy because when the fight first got announced, people were saying that this is a bullshit fight. But it's always like that with boxing fans. When a fight gets announced, people call it bullshit. Then, as the months go along, the hype starts to build. People start calling the person that's supposed to lose, well, he's actually a good boxer. Like we see it time and time again. And not saying Paulie Malignaggi is a bad fighter. He's a great fighter, top-notch guy. He just doesn't have enough to beat a Danny Garcia right now. He's not going to beat Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia might knock his ass out late in the fight. I could see a possible ninth round stoppage. I know his father been talking about 4 rounds, but I could see a ninth round stoppage. But if AJ knows boxing, leave your fight predictions in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I will be back here after the fight talking. If I'm wrong, shit, y'all can curse me the fuck out. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. If I'm wrong, I take it. But I got Danny Garcia by decision, ninth round stoppage, possibly ninth round stoppage. But Paulie doesn't have a chance in this fight. He's gonna come out strong in the beginning. He's gonna box, but it won't last. It won't last too long. But with that being said, like the video if you like the video. And make sure you subscribe to AJ Knows Boxing, man, for all boxing news. Boxing is life, man. I'm out. 1.